This wet, mucky yard. Ooh. Might be too much. Well, here we are, guys. Guess this is episode number 1 of rizzod's RC vlog. I am rizzod, the RC vlogger. Traxxas Summits hauling firewood. Today we're going to drive the Summit around. Take it out for a quick little bash here. Got a little work to do. You know, that's what the Summit's good for, is getting work done. Gotta put the batteries in first. Look at this dirty old Summit. Holy cow. Man, I pulled this thing right off of the shelf. We're gonna run it like that. That's what I love about the Summit. It's pretty much just, you know, always ready. Dirty, not taken care of, not maintained. Thing's just a beast. And I hear dirt bikes in the background. Boy, that makes me excited. I'm trying to learn how to talk while I do stuff. Boy, that's kind of difficult. Pay attention to what you're doing while you're talking. There we go. Got batteries in. Fired up. Hopefully she's still... Oh yeah. Ooh, it's wet in the yard. Yummy. Pretty much stock. Only real upgrade it has is those LEM aluminum differential cups to give it a chance with those big old mudslingers on there. Got it hooked up to the radio flyer. See if we can put this Summit to work today. So, this being episode 1 of my RC vlog, I'll tell you guys a couple of things. Really kind of my goal here is make something kind of different. Can't say that I've seen anyone that's an RC vlogger, you know, specifically. There are a lot of channels out there of guys with RC cars doing fun stuff, chit-chatting on their videos, you know, but they don't really call it a RC vlog. What I'm getting into, I've been watching a lot of these moto vlogger guys. You know, those guys that put the camera on their helmet, get on their motorcycle, and they go cruising around town and have a chit-chat with you guys. But man, that looks pretty fun. But I don't really want to do that because there's already so many people doing that. So many good moto vloggers out there that are funny, dedicated, got a lot of time to put towards it. That's pretty awesome. You know, I didn't really want to do something that's already got a big market. Thought I'd try something new. And I've been into RC cars probably about 15 years or so now. And man, let me tell you, if I'd have had a camera to put on my hat like this, all of these years I've been doing RC cars, man, I'd have some awesome footage for you guys, because I've had so much fun. Kind of done it all through the years, so got quite a few opinions that I can probably share with you guys. I'm out here hauling in some firewood that I'd like to burn up. Boy, that's an ugly piece of wood. But you know what? It's free. Can't argue with free. I heard somebody told me one time, it's kind of when I quit being a wood snob. I used to care about what I put in my wood stove, what I burned. I wanted to make sure it was nice, perfect wood, you know, for burning. Till I heard a quote from somebody's grandpa. His grandpa said, you know, I never threw a piece of wood in the fire that wouldn't burn. So, you know, that's true. As long as you got a nice good fire going, anything will burn. So I say burn it, especially if it's free. Alright, that's a pretty good load. See if the old Traxxas Summit can do it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Think I need to put some weight on the front, eh? Look at that thing squatting. Gotta exercise some throttle control here. Once we get up onto the cement. Wow. Unlock the diff so she'll have a chance at turning on the pavement here. Oh yeah. Nice. That's probably pretty heavy, man. Wow. Yeah, it's got some pretty good weight to it. Alright, there's load number 1. Don't look like much, but I didn't have to carry it. And I got to play with an RC car. We put her in high gear and we go back empty, can't we? Now that the Summit has done its chores, let me show you what I love about the Traxxas Summit.